how you can create a post that you can use in one channel, or you can post it across multiple channels. So here you'll see that I've done a post, and this post here is actually an announcement. So when you actually create posts in Teams, you will see at the bottom that you have your Start New Conversation, which you can type in as normal. But for more functionality, you'll find the little A button which says Format. If you click on that, you will get a lot more options when you're creating your message. Now, to start with, when you're doing a conversation, you can also add a subject line in. So you could put in here test and then whatever your conversation is. And you can also change the drop down here to say actually it's an announcement. If it's an announcement, that's when you put these big headlines in. Test post. Over on the right hand side, you can select a background and you can either upload your own image or choose an illustration. So here you've got a whole range of different ones in the general area. Under classes, there's even more that you can select. And down under clubs and activities, even more options available for you. So you pick an option, click on it, and that will now automatically put a coloured background behind it and make it very simple for you to create your post. If you're going to post in multiple channels, I don't advise you putting the @ symbol in and using something like, here I've got, say, a staff development one that will post to that particular channel. Leave the message so that it's actually just a standard message. If you want to post it to multiple channels, if you click on the multiple channels option, and it then has the option to select channels, do that. And you can now search. Now, I've set up in every single team that we've got an announcements. So if I now start typing in the name of that particular channel, what it's going to do is you can see here it's going to automatically only allow me to actually see announcement channels. I can select all, or I can select individual ones. So that's a turn off and on again. Okay, so I'll cancel. Let's go back in and say select channels. So again, if I start typing in announcements, I've got here the opportunity to select which announcement channels I want that message to go to. You'll notice here as well that there is a little picture here of a loudspeaker. One thing that you may not be aware of is if you're typing within a post or in any of the headers, if you hold down your Windows key and the semicolon, if you've got your Windows 10 running, it will actually bring up your emoji keyboard. So you can now go in and select an emoji to post in your messages or in your titles as well. So up here in the test post, I could again put some form of identifier in there and actually include an emoji in it. These are really helpful because it does mean that you'll actually get the students spotting it. So on the left here, you'll see I've added in some little emojis just to the titles of my channels, which makes it a little bit more fun.